Now, if you're looking to purchase a new Jeep JL Wrangler, then there's a standard feature on the automatic transmission that you might want to know about. It's called Auto Park. Now, if you own a new Jeep JL Wrangler, then you already know what this feature is because you've experienced it. Now, what is this auto park feature that I'm talking about here? It is actually a software that is integrated into the new Jeep JL Wrangler that allows the vehicle to go into park automatically if the seat belt is unbuckled, the driver's door is open, and you release the brake. I've had several customers ask me, is there a way around this? Now, I legally can't tell you a way around it, but what I can do is I can show you and explain how the system works, and I'll let you make that decision. So let me show you what this is all about. This video is for your education and entertainment purposes only. First off, let me show you exactly what I'm talking about here. Let's say we've got the vehicle in drive. Open the door. As soon as I let go of the brake, boom, this thing says it's in drive, but it's really in park right now, okay? It won't go anywhere. It's not in neutral, and it's not in drive, it's in park. So this can become a situation that you might need to have it in neutral. So how do you get around this? Well, let me teach you more about the system. So what it needs to see to keep it in park, okay, is it needs to see several things. The first thing, if you have your seat belt buckled, all right, if you have your seat belt buckled, let's do the exact same thing. Put it in drive, okay? We're gonna open the door and we let off the brake. We let off the brake and it doesn't do this. It's rolling now, okay? It's rolling. So the seat belt has to see the seat belt buckled, but if the seat belt is unplugged, as I just undid it, and as soon as I let off this brake right here, boom, it goes right into this flashing D, and it tells me to put it in park. One may ask, what happens on the new Jeep JL Wrangler when I remove the doors? Okay, does this scenario still take place? Do I have to be buckled all of the time? Well, let's find out. Now I'm going to go ahead and pop this little piece off right here, and I'm going to disconnect the driver's door harness connector. This little red tab's got to go up. Then you press a button down here. Okay, this goes up and this is unplugged. All right, so now it thinks that the doors are off, okay? So the door is off. It's not really off, okay? There's no sensors in the hinges or nothing like this. This is how it knows right here. All right, now let's do this same scenario. Let's go ahead and put the vehicle in drive. Okay, the door is open. The driver's door harness is disconnected, so the vehicle thinks that the doors are off, okay? And now it only looks at the driver's door status. It does not look at the passenger door status, only the driver's door. So as you can see here, there's no door ajar light on anywhere in the cluster. We've got the vehicle in drive. We've got the seat belt unbuckled, okay? And here we go. All right. It does not automatically go in park. Now, I do suggest to always wear your seatbelt, but as you can see here, this system, when the door is disconnected, the vehicle goes into a default, basically stating to the other systems that I can't monitor the door. Now I'm going to go ahead and reconnect this, and I'm getting a little curious at what speed does this system actually lock in. What I'm curious to know is, let's say that you're going down the interstate or you're going down the road, whatever, and you're at 45 miles an hour. The seat belt is not buckled. As you can tell right now, this dinger is going off like crazy, driving me nuts. Now, guys, if you want to disable the seat belt dinger, I've got a link up in the top right corner that will show you how to disable the seat belt dinger, because it is driving me crazy right now. So what I want to test is, when does the auto park engage, at what speed? Are you going 50 miles an hour? You know, you open the door, does it slam it in park? You know, I would assume not, but let's find out. All right, so as you can see, I'm going 35 miles an hour, slowing down. The seat belt is undone. I'm gonna go ahead and open the door. Hopefully this thing don't jam into park. Okay, no, that's good. All right, door's open. All right, let's see how long it takes, or what speed this thing. I'm gonna have to apply the parking brake. This thing's gonna take forever to slow down. All right, at what speed will it do it? None. Oh. All right, parking brake a little bit more. Oh, there it was. 1. God, amazing. So 1 mile an hour. 1 mile an hour. That thing jammed into park. And you can see it's flashing there again. I figured it would be like 3 or something, but 1 mile an hour. All right, so as you can see here, I'm going 35 miles an hour and the seat belt is unbuckled. You can see the lights on right there. Now I'm going to go ahead and open the door, see what happens. Still moving, still moving. 3 miles an hour. Hasn't locked in yet. Seat belt's unbuckled, foot's not on the brake. Harness is connected in here. It is connected. And this, now I'm gonna lightly apply the parking brake to slow this thing down because it's crawling. I want to see if it hits that 1 mile an hour to lock it in. You can see the parking brake's blinking there. Still nothing. What the heck? All right, now I'm gonna let go of the parking brake and see if it'll pull itself off. It does. This is crazy. All right. Guys, I hope this gives you some kind of insight on how the system works, and if you're ever to need to get out of this situation, you know how the system works now, and you can take that risk in your own hands. So I hope you learned something today. I know I did. It's 1 mile an hour that if the auto park engages. I was figuring it'd be 3 or 5 or something like that, but it's 1. So, and also I learned that if you unplug the driver's door connector, the auto park does not work for that whole key cycle, or while it's unplugged at all, the auto park doesn't work. So it's got some codes in there that it sees, and when it sees those codes, then the auto park feature is not available. So thanks guys for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you have a great day, and we'll see you next time.